what is the most important part of successfully selling on Amazon? And I think the short answer is there's a lot of things that are really important, but I think one of the most important is just simply understanding. Hey, Amazon business owners and soon to be Amazon business owners, Bob Schneck with you again today. I'm so excited you clicked on this. I felt like I needed to do a video because I've been asked the question a lot lately. What is the most important part of successfully selling on Amazon? And I think the short answer is there's a lot of things that are really important, but I think one of the most important is just simply understanding how Amazon works and how sales occur. So I thought what I'd do today is just run you through the process of the sale itself and then help you understand the back end and why certain people get the sales while other people don't. So let's do this. I'm going to shrink this picture down a little bit so that I have a full screen. Let's put it up here. All right. So I've got a product here that I have been thinking about selling. I've got a supplier that's offered this to me. So let me kind of walk you through how the sale itself actually occurs. So someone comes to Amazon and they type in Keurig K-Elite single serve K-Cup. They come down here, they find the thing they're looking for, which is right here. They click on it and it brings up the listing itself. So now on the listing, I want to point out several different things to you. First off, here is what is known as the buy box price, $149.95. Over here is what is known as the buy box. When somebody clicks add to cart, it tells us right here that this item is sold by OTL and fulfilled by Amazon. So let me backtrack just a bit. Amazon claims that 90% of their sales go through the buy box, meaning a customer knows what they want. They come here, they search for it, it brings it up. They've already done all their research and their price comparison and all that kind of stuff. And they come over and they click add to cart. Now, the reason behind that is because they are what are called prime buyers. Now, Jeff Bezos, I watched an interview with him, and he talked about the psychology of prime and how he's created that with Amazon and how it impacts us as sellers. And he says, if I can just get somebody to become a prime member, meaning they've spent that $120 to become a prime member, the odds are really good they're not going anywhere else to buy the product. Why? Because they know if they come to Amazon and they click that little button, add to cart, well, that product's going to be delivered to them for free in 2 days. So the psychology behind it is actually quite brilliant. So we now know somebody searches for your Keurig K-Elite single serve K-Cup. They pull up the listing. They decide they want to buy it. They click add to cart. So the question becomes, who's getting that sale? Well, right here we see that it's sold by OTL and fulfilled by Amazon. What that means is OTL has sent their product and it's sitting on the shelves of Amazon at the moment. So when that sale occurs, Amazon can pick it and pack it and ship it to the customer and guarantee that delivery within 2 days. So is OTL the only one that is selling that product? Well, let's take a look. If we come down a little bit lower, we can see that right here, it tells us that there are 45 people that are selling that coffee maker, 45 people. So why is it that OTL is the one getting the sale? It's not an accident. It's not by chance. You don't get lucky and make sales on Amazon. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to go into right now is actually going to make you smarter than about 99% of the people that are trying to sell on Amazon right now. So watch what we do. We click on this right here, and it brings up all 45 of the different sellers that are selling that item. So we can see right here, oh, let's pull it down again. We can see right here that Leo, the businessman, is selling it for $69. Used, very good. Williams Discount Warehouse, $69 used, like new. So you can see all the different people right here, and they're the ones that are at the top of the list, but they're not actually the ones that are getting the sale. Because if you remember, the one that's getting the sale is somebody called OTL, and I don't even see them on the front page. Now, there's a reason for that. There are certain criteria that Amazon has put out that if you want to compete for the buy box or win your share of the buy box or win the buy box outright, there are 3 things you have to do. So write these down. Number 1, to compete for the buy box, you absolutely have to be selling new. Okay, so all these people right here that are selling used, like new, used, very good, they're not even in the running for the buy box, where 90% of Amazon sales go. So here's how we figure out who's doing what. We're going to come over here to the left-hand side, and we're going to click on the button that says new. When you click on new, it's going to eliminate everybody that is not selling the product new. So now we've narrowed it down, and let's take a look at how many we have. Let's see here. Looks like we've still got in the 30s. So we went from 45 to somewhere in the 30s. Now, the second criteria is it has to be Prime. Okay, remember, anybody that's clicking on the add to cart is a Prime member. That means they're going to get the product shipped to them for free in 2 days. So anybody that is not Prime, meaning selling their product via FBA. So for example, if I buy this Keurig coffee maker from my supplier, who is an authorized supplier, they're going to sell to me in bulk at a discount. Now, when I make that purchase, what will happen is my supplier will then take that product and not ship it to me, but ship it directly to Amazon so that it sits on Amazon shelves. That's what's known as Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. If they were to send it to me and I were to warehouse it, and when an order came in, ship it out, that's known as FBM, or fulfillment by merchant. But if I'm doing that, then I can't qualify for the buy box. So let's eliminate everybody that is not selling FBA. So we come over here and we click on Prime. But you'll notice that all of these, $86.99, $86.99, $137.55, they're actually cheaper than the buy box, but because they haven't shipped the product to Amazon, well, they're going to disappear. Watch this. So I click on that, and just like that, they all disappear, and we are left with OTL. All right, so here's Pro Distributing and OTL. Now, OTL was the one that was winning the buy box. Why is that if they're number 2? Well, let's take a look. Okay, the third criteria is you have to match the buy box price. And remember, we looked at it before and it was $149.95. Well, as you can see, Pro Distributing is $149.95. So they are actually qualified for the buy box. And $149.95 is OTL, but OTL was winning the buy box. Why is that? Well, that's the next thing that is absolutely awesome, where you can literally guarantee yourself sales if you simply follow the 3 criteria. Sell new, sell FBA, and match the buy box price. So what that means is the next sale that comes in is going to go to OTL right here. Well, the sale that comes in after that is going to go to Pro Distributing. The sale that goes after that is going to come back to OTL. So this is how you can literally guarantee yourself sales. If you simply sell new, you sell FBA, and you match the buy box price, then Amazon is going to rotate the buy box sale with whoever's there. So that way you can always guarantee that you're going to get a sale. So I don't care if you're brand new, if you're a brand new Amazon business owner and you start today, literally you can win the buy box. See, that's a way to guarantee your sales. So the fundamentals of success with Amazon is knowing how the buy box works and knowing how to win the buy box, and then you can take your share. So these other people here that are selling it for 153, 159, 168, 68, 69, Well, you know what? They're doing part of it. They're selling new, they're selling FBA, but their prices haven't matched. Now, that's just the fundamental basics. Now, the next step is we have to know what products to sell, which is in another video that I'm going to show you. The absolute most powerful time-tested business model. So what you need to do is you need to click below or the side or above, wherever it is, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the little bell so you get the post and notifications. And I've got dozens and dozens of other videos that I will teach you all the other basics and advanced strategies of how to be effective and successful selling on Amazon. So I am Bob Schneck. I am excited to be here. I can't wait to help you out with this. Don't forget to click. And by the way, this coming week, I'll also be hosting a free online webinar where I will be teaching you the time-tested, proven strategy to having success on Amazon and selling tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. All you got to do is click the button below and get yourself registered. And I can't wait to see you there.